If I can give you one piece of advice, it would be to finish this video before going to download the template. Today's video, I will actually be giving you guys a free Notion template on how I plan my week and how you can plan your week in Genshin. But the thing is, if you do not understand how it works and how you can utilize it, you will actually end up not using it just for the sole fact that it overwhelms you or you're confused, and that's not what we want here. So just follow my lead and I will show you guys how to use this template and how I plan my week with it. As you can see, we're on the Notion template, and this is the template format, so I am not going to be doing too much editing of it, but as you can see, we have the artifact set we are farming for, we have the building character, the character we're building at the moment, and we have a weapon we are leveling. We have weekly bosses, which we can check off and then archive this at the end of the week, which then goes back into the weekly boss archive. If you decide you've archived this and then you realize you didn't actually want to archive it, you can come into here and click on the checkbox and it'll unarchive it and go back to where it was before. And other than that, you have your daily commissions, which you can check off as you complete them, but I'm not going to do that just now. But other than that, you can check out the characters you're building, which I have two characters here that I wanted to use as examples. We have Lanyan and Columbina. These levels are actually important, so just have the level you currently have them at, and I'll show you why later. So say Lanyan is level 1 in her normal attack, level 9 in her skill, and level 7 in her burst. I wouldn't write them to how I want them to be, I would write them how they are currently. I'll show you why. We also have the artifact set we are farming for that character, the status of that character, and the weapon and the talent book that they use. The reason I say that is if you come over to talent books and we go into here, this database uses a roll-up to basically grab the character level from the other database, and then it calculates how many books you need left compared to what level you are from level 10 of that level. Say you want to triple crown Lanyan. You will need 3 more teachings, 38 guides, and 38 philosophies plus 16 philosophies plus 34 philosophies. We can also come over to the weapons to level, which is quite a simple version of the weapons to level. I'm going to upgrade this more in the future, but you can add what refinement you want out of 5, you can add what level it is currently, you can add the character you put it on, and you can put if it's leveled or not leveled yet. As for local specialties, this is quite useful. If you say you are leveling a new character, right? I'm saying let's level Linny. I would need 168 rainbow roses. So 168. And say I only have 32 rainbow roses. It will calculate how many more rainbow roses I need for Linny, and I could put Linny here so it automatically calculates for me. And maybe I could put 2 characters here because maybe I also want to level Arlecchino, so then it would be maybe I already have a certain amount, so... But I believe 336 is the equivalent of how much we would need to level Arlecchino and Linny for rainbow roses, because each character needs 168. I am no professional at math, so I might be wrong with that. That is how this works, and I'm going to delete this really quickly because this is no longer needed. If you come down to here, you can see you have the weekly schedule. So maybe you want to farm all your bosses on Monday, or maybe you want to spread them out through the week. You can write that down all here. So I have my teapot collection bounty written down, my weapon materials and talent books, which days they need to be on. Local specialties, what days I want to farm those, what days I want to farm artifacts, and what days I want to do some of my battle pass tasks, like cook 20 dishes or forge 20 items. I can put that here. And as for the calendar, I'd recommend every day a new one of these will pop up, and you just click onto this and say I had 0 primogems to start and I made 300 primogems, but I also got a few fates. Let's say I got 6 fates. It will calculate I got 1,100 primogems just from doing today, and if I put this back down to 1 fate, then I made 300 primogems. If I put this down to 0, I made 0 primogems. And that is how this calculates that. There is a formula here. It also has the date of what day it is, which I do like how it has that there because it's very useful. And every day, if we go into here, it'll repeat daily. And you can also, for anything that repeats, you can come into this little menu and click on this and edit what time you want it to be on and in what time zone. So I say I want it to be at maybe 11. I'm not going to change that, but that is the time that mine switches over for me. So if I wanted to switch that, I could. Other than that, it's mainly just some very typical basic stuff. It's quite a simple little template, and I think it'll be very useful for a lot of you because it'll help you plan your weeks and see how many primogems you're making every day. And then you can also probably find a way to calculate them weekly. If that's something you guys want to see me make, I could make that for you. And let me know if you have any ideas for this template. I am very eager to see what you guys would like me to add and what you guys might be interested in seeing in this template. And I will be sure to update it when I get some more ideas. So make sure you guys go download this template. It is a free template. I think it's really useful. It has just about everything you need for weekly. It doesn't have Spiral Abyss or any of the monthly stuff, but I could make a monthly one if you guys are interested in that as well. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!